Hello class, today is your day 7 of week 4, so you're going to start your final week on tomorrow with your first discussion due on Thursday. So a question has come up about the grading, some concern on the way that I am grading. So if you look here where you have your weeks assigned, and this week was week 4, so I click week 4 and I go to discussion 1. So when you're posting on the discussion board here, it gives you your rubric for you to be able to see that and reference to see how I am grading you. But if you scroll down, this is what I'm looking for when I am grading you. It tells you this discussion is asking you to do 5 things. So all of these have to be included in your discussion post with the 250 minimum words and the 50 minimum words to 2 peers, and post it on time. If any of these are missing, you automatically move 50 points back to the next grading on the rubric. And then it goes down to basic and then below. So if you're missing some of this information, you do all this, but you do not list your scores, you've already lost a 50th half of a point. So this is what you're needing to look at every time you have an assignment. You need to make sure that this is what the discussion is asking me. You have to include all this information to get the 5 perfect points. It also gives you an overview when you're going through your guidance. So it'll provide you with videos explaining to you how your assignments are going to be, what is fit. So when you're looking at answering that question on fit, you have to specifically state an example, and it gives you an example here with the sequence for solving math. Then they need to forge, this person would need to forge their sequence. So it gives you some examples so that you're better able to answer your discussion questions appropriately using the fit strategies and addressing which specific learning pattern that you are forging, intensifying, or tethering. So here were some examples to show you how to use that even before you started to read in the text. So I have 20 more discussions to grade, and I will have all those turned in. I'm waiting on those 2 peer responses, which are due by midnight tonight. So you have until midnight to provide those. Mostly, like I said, I only have 20 more to grade. 15 of you have already turned those in. So looking into the next week, your final week. So here's your week 5. So let's go ahead and look. These are the things we're going to have to take care of in week 5. So you have a discussion here, learning from the past. So it's going to be like a reflection piece, but it's still going to be on the discussion board. And then you have your final reflection and waypoint for 10. So make sure that you get all of these accomplished by day 7 next Monday, which is your last day, the 31st. Across the top again, you see information on my discussion. So let's go to the discussion to see. You can check your discussion here, or you can actually go into the discussion and click it here to go directly to it. Once again, the rubric is provided, which is the same rubric they provide to me as an instructor. Videos for you to watch. And here again, it says, think about it this way. This discussion is asking you to do 6 things. So you're going to have all 6 completed to receive full credit. So make sure that you're paying close attention to this in all of your courses that you're going to be enrolled in with Ashford, so that you know exactly what is being asked. This is using your precision learning pattern to help you to provide the detailed information if you're confused or do not understand one. As many of you have, you've asked for an example or to provide you with clarity through the email, and I did that. And you also can do so on the side here where we have, you can ask, meet your professor, and you can ask a question here. So no one has asked questions on here. You've used the email method, and that has worked because you want to do a direct communication with me. That is fine as well. So these are going to be things that are consistent throughout your courses. You have to read the material that is provided, and if you have a question, post a question ahead of the due date to your instructor so that they can provide you back with a 24-hour response. So finish the discussion. You have your grammar quiz and your final assignment for week 5. Finish strong. I look forward to reading the rest of the peer responses for the 20 I'm waiting for, and I will start grading your journal entries for week 4 as well. Thank you.